恭喜發財，身體健康。Morning, everybody. Okay, my name's Wayne Lee, former mayor of City of Millbrae. I'm on this. Just want to thank the Millbrae Culture Committee for putting this on every year. This is our 16th, and then we're expecting about 10,000 people here today. So this is a great celebration. The sun's come out, so thank you for supporting our festival. And I also want to introduce this bright young woman. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Adrian Fung.
And what school do you go to?
Oh, I go to Aragon High School.
And she's a promising up-and-comer. She attended one of my internship programs in leadership, and she's just a phenomenal woman, so she's here helping. I'm co-cheering with her, so she let me stand here on a stage with her. So we would like our dignitaries, our special guests to come on up on stage, please. Be careful coming up on stage, and I'll introduce you once you have. Okay, so we invited some. And we are very grateful for the support of our local electeds and our federal and state electeds. I just wanted to say that all of you are special because we as a community, when we work together, we make things happen. So I would like to ask for a moment of silence, please, maybe about 10, 15 seconds, to honor those who lost their lives recently in the violence that occurred in our state, in Monterey Park, Half Moon Bay, and other cities. We're working on us Asian electeds, myself, Jeff Chi, and Anders Fung, and Supervisor Dave Pine, and Senator Josh Becker, and Assemblywoman Diane Pappin, as well as Congressman Kevin Mullen. Everybody give a hand to Kevin Mullen. He's our new congressman. We are working hard to provide mental health access and language access because many non-speaking people, not just Asians, but Hispanics, don't have access to mental health. And that's what happens when we get these tragic occasions. So let's take a few minutes to honor these people, or a few seconds to honor these people. In a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I can't find anybody seen the. Okay, so we have a Congresswoman Jackie Speier. I know is on her way, and the reason why we always have Congresswoman Jackie Speier is because before she was even a Congresswoman, she was our first marshal in a parade, our very first parade in Millbrae, and she's come every single year to support us. So we're very, very grateful for her, and I'm pretty sure she's on her way. So as soon as she gets here, we will introduce her. So we're going to introduce our dignitaries here. First of all, we're going to introduce Deputy Assistant Secretary of State, Mark Lambert, in charge of the Western region. If you want to say a few words? Sure. Yeah. It's up to you. That's kind of low.
Look, I don't want things to be a speech fest or anything, but I coming from Washington, I do want to make note of the fact that President Biden 3 days ago at the White House hosted the first ever Lunar New Year's festival at the White House. And I think that signifies the importance that the Asian American community continues to play in the United States. Also, he pointed out that the Biden-Harris administration now has employed 13.7% of its people are either Asian American or Pacific Island, the most ever. So in this time of reflection that Lunar New Year's is, in this year of the rabbit or the cat for our Vietnamese friends, I think it's important that we reflect on progress that is being made, but also where we need to go. So it's a great honor to be here. Thank you for my colleagues from the city of Millbrae, and Chun Jie Kwai La, or Chuk Mung Nam Mui, or whichever way you want to say it. Thank you.
Did it a lot better than I did.
Next, we have U.S. Congressman Kevin Mullen.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Honored to be with all of you. Thank you, Mayor and colleagues. Thank you so much for having me. It's a wonderful opportunity to be here with you as you celebrate Lunar New Year and usher in the Year of the Rabbit. For many Asian cultures, the Lunar New Year is the most important holiday of the year. It is a time for families and friends to renew acquaintances, share a meal, and welcome in all that the new year has to offer. Unfortunately, for the families and loved ones affected by the tragedies in Monterey Park and closer to home here in Half Moon Bay, this was shattered in an instant, and my heart goes out to all of them. What should have been a celebratory time instead turned into a somber reminder that gun violence can touch us at any time. Having such an unspeakable tragedy right here in our own backyard has really hit all of us. But as difficult as this week and this time may have been, we have collectively come together as a community because that is what San Mateo County does. We are so fortunate to live in an area that not only welcomes but embraces the people that make our communities great. Celebrating the diversity we have here in San Mateo County only helps to enrich all of our lives. With that said, I'm thrilled to present my very first certificate of recognition as your new congressman to the city of Millbrae for their commitment to celebrating all the wonderful cultures that make up our communities. Thank you all again for being here to support this amazing event, and may the Year of the Rabbit bring you and your family peace, happiness, good health, and prosperity. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Congress. Can I have the City Council up here with accept the commendation? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I was told just the mayor. Okay. There you go. Okay, so what we do is all these people just announced. All right, this one's the only one. The next person is our good friend and has been working really hard in these last few. I mean, everybody, but especially this person, Senator, our state senator, Josh Becker.
Gung Hai Fat Choi. Wonderful to see so many people here this morning to celebrate the Lunar New Year, to celebrate the Year of the Rabbit. I want to thank all of the volunteers who put this together. I want to thank our congressman for his words acknowledging what has happened in our state here in the last 2 weeks, and for Wayne Lee for his comments on mental health and resources that we need to do more, especially in language resources for all of our communities, including the Asian American community, that we need to do more here as a county. And that we need to do more also in Sacramento on gun violence. But this is a festive holiday. It's a reunion holiday. The Year of the Rabbit, I think, brings forward prosperity and peace and longevity. And I couldn't be more excited to present this certificate of recognition, which I'm going to read quickly. Thank you. Congratulations to the Millbrae Lunar New Year Committee and volunteers for your outstanding service in planning and organizing the Lunar New Year Festival. The annual Lunar New Year celebration commemorates the spring harvest in Asian culture. It's a time for families to visit and pay homage to elders and ancestors. We warmly welcome the Year of the Rabbit, which encourages us all to face the coming year with pride and strength. Best wishes for a prosperous year. Gung Hai Fat Choi.
Thank you. While we're getting... Oh, want to come up? All right, Marion's on her way up. Marion is Marion Kong is our main organizer for this event and many of our events. Let's give Marion a big hand. She did a lot of work for this. We're all benefiting. Okay, we're gonna move this along because I want to get to that booth before they sell out and stuff, so.
Next, we have our California Assemblywoman, Diane Papin.
Good morning, Gung Hai Fat Choi! Well, Millbrae is my hometown, So I'm really honored to be here with you. Number 2, it's the Year of the Rabbit. I was born in the Year of the Rabbit. So I got lots of reasons to celebrate this morning and be with you. It is a time of reflection for all of us, given what happened both in our own community and in Monterey Park. But I also think this is a time for us to rejoice. Millbrae is a very rich community because of its ability to celebrate in such a wonderful way Chinese New Year. I'm glad to be with all the electeds here on the stage, including my sister who's talking while I'm speaking, but that's okay. On behalf of the California Legislature and my role as state assembly member, yours newly elected state assembly member, I'm honored to be here and to congratulate the committee. Congratulations, Miriam, on a really, really successful event. Couldn't be prouder to be here with you. Let's celebrate!
All right. I also mentioned that we're going to light the firecrackers at 11:30. So, and it's going to be at that next square on Hillcrest and Broadway, 11:30. All right. The next, we are also honored to have. We have a lot of new elected, and they're all very good. So, our next person is Sheriff Christine Corpus, the first woman sheriff in San Mateo County.
Good morning, everyone, and Gung Hei Fat Choi. I just wanted to say that this week has been testing on us all as a county, as a community, and we've all come together through tragedy. And I just wanted you to know that we at the San Mateo County Sheriff's Office are so fortunate to be a part of this county and to be part of this wonderful team that stands behind me. Everyone came together to support one another. And I just wanted you to know that we are committed to keeping not only the city of Millbrae safe, but the entire county. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you, Sheriff Corpus. Okay, so we're going to... That's your turn.
Okay. Next, we have the San Mateo County Supervisor President, Dave Pine.
All right. Gung Hei Fat Choi. Did I get that one right? It's a pleasure to be here today on the Lunar New Year. The rabbit symbolizes longevity, peace, and prosperity, and really ushers in a year of hope. We have gone through difficult times, but we have much to be hopeful for. The city of Millbrae is a remarkable community, and to host this Lunar New Year celebration each year is really a special occasion and one that I always look forward to. So enjoy the celebration. Gung Hei Fat Choi.
Thank you, Supervisor Dave Pine. Thank you for your leadership. Okay, so like I said, I'm here to be her assistant, so Adrian's going to take over for now.
Okay. Now we have our very own mayor of Millbrae, Ann Schneider.
Thank you. The other hat that this young lady wears is she's on our Youth Advisory Committee, and she's doing a lovely job. Welcome to Millbrae. Welcome to everyone, and thank you for all the electeds here today. It is also Millbrae's 75th birthday, and thankfully, the weather has cooperated, and it might be a tiny bit chilly, but we have lovely, dry weather for the rest of the day. I wish everyone to have a beautiful, lovely, happy event today. There are games for kids. There is food beyond belief. I'm getting lunch and dinner today, and we welcome you to Millbrae. Gung Hei Fat Choi.
We also want to acknowledge a few other dignitaries on our stage right now. Vice Mayor of Millbrae, Maurice Goodman. Millbrae Councilmember Gina Pappin. Millbrae Councilmember Anders Fung. Millbrae Councilmember Alinja Cahalan. We have our Board Chair of Peninsula Healthcare District, Lawrence Capel. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. It really is an honor to be here today. I've lived here 37 years in Millbrae, and I'm really excited that this festival has become what it has become. It really is a celebration. More than that, it's a time of unification for all of us. And I couldn't be more prouder to be part of this particular program. As you know, we've gone through a pandemic the last 2.5 years. And by the way, it's still with us. Those of you who think that it's gone, we're not going to see any more of it, are unfortunately, sadly mistaken. And so the Peninsula Healthcare District is proud to support a free vaccination clinic. I think it's up at the corner of Taylor and Broadway here. Absolutely free. It's absolutely necessary, or we're going to go down into the same situation we were 2 years ago. And a lot of people are pulling back these programs. Again, another mistake. But we are proud that the district always has your back and wants you to get vaccinated so we won't have the same dire consequence that we had before. On behalf of the Peninsula Healthcare District, I wish you good fortune and good luck in the rest of this year of the rabbit. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Peninsula Healthcare System, for providing these free vaccinations. Their booth is right next to Wells Fargo if anybody wants to check them out. They also have free flu vaccinations. They have free COVID and flu vaccinations. And there's also drawings for red envelopes. Thank you. And then lastly, we have our Burlingame Council member, Emily Beach.
Thank you so much. Gong Hei Fat Choi, as we say goodbye to the Year of the Tiger, which happens to be my birth year, and we welcome in the Year of the Rabbit on behalf of Mayor Brownrigg next door and the entire Burlingame City Council. We wish you peace, prosperity, and hope in the Year of the Rabbit. Thank you for inviting us to join you today.
And lastly, we have our Mayor of Redwood City, Jeff G.
Two words. Okay, I'll do some. Gong Hei Fa Choi, Sunning Philo. Welcome the Year of the Rabbit. Peace, prosperity, good health. Happy New Year. And Mayor, congratulations.
Okay, let's give Adrian here a big hand. And then MCC, we're going to take a quick photo, and then everybody come up, please. We'll take a quick photo. Okay, let's celebrate and let's eat. Yay! 11:30, fireworks. Hi, everybody. Gong Hei Fat Choi. San Tai Kin Hong. Happy New Year, everybody. Year of the Rabbit, right? We won't talk too long, but we have a very, very important guest who supported us even before she was in Congress. She was our very first parade marshal, and we're going to bring you back in the next parade, if that's okay, because we'd love to have you back. So our good friend and a champion for children, a champion for home families, Congresswoman Jackie Speier.
Thank you, Wayne. It's great to be with you. I'll be very brief. Gong Hei Fat Choi. Let's go 49ers. I did want to say a few words. The Year of the Rabbit is a year of hope, of gentleness, of luck. And what we do know as a result of what's happened in the last week in our state is that we have to redouble our efforts to be hopeful, to be optimistic, to keep our eyes open when we see actions or activity that may be a problem. So as you hug your family, as you hug your neighbors, as you hug this great community, let's be very vigilant, because we want to make sure all these children that are here today are going to grow up in a very safe community. God bless you all. Oh, sweet name.